Hello everybody and welcome back to another playing commentary of Samurai Jack Season 3 Episode 3. As per usual, there's the outro. So, yeah. I love the artistry of this show. It's really... It honestly seems like it's being maybe perhaps too artful for some people in the really kind of bad way, that it's slow building and has a lot of drawn out shots that can get boring for a lot of people, but I certainly do appreciate that. It just makes the show special because it appreciates slow build up and slowly carefully build up scenes. It is something that I like. So without further ado, I suppose we should get on with the episode proper and see what it has in store for us today. A Western styled theme. This is gonna be interesting to see what they can do with this. Now, as per usual for the show, they are starting off with a build-up scene that allows us to take in the scenery and allows us to completely understand and comprehend what the theme for this episode will be, which is clearly Western. So this will be interesting to see. Westerns are quite an interesting genre to take influence from, so it will be interesting to see how the show does it. That's also quite the smooth animation. That's where did Jack get that money? Where exactly? I want to see where he got that money. Although he has been adventuring quite a bit, so of course there are numerous ways to get money, so that's not that important. Okay, I suppose we have our antagonists for this episode. That's a quick establishment, surprisingly quick for the show. In less than something like 2 or 3 minutes, they have now established all of the antagonists and all of the key players for this episode. It's gonna be interesting to see what style of episode this actually will be, though. That's quite the cool machine gun there. He's just gonna board the train, isn't he?
Tickets, please. Tickets.
Here you are.
How did she get there faster? Well, it's not entirely out of the calculations that she would actually be a good guy, but it's more likely that she's an antagonist. I wonder what her deal will be. All of the characters are of course going to be unique and have their own special abilities and equipment, so it's going to be interesting to see what exactly they are going to do with her. So... This guy is pretty freaking metal. I actually kind of like this guy. He certainly has style. I actually like how nonchalant Jack is about females. It's something just... It's good that the show doesn't go overtly comedical or just break the mold of Jack with the females, even though we have been presented quite a few of them, but there have been more femme fatale types. In a way, it's rather egalitarian. That's actually interesting that she has the restraining order. That's an interesting little twist on the formula there. That's nice. I like that. Why didn't he just shoot him from the easiest back?
Looking for a seat?
Those are... I actually kind of like the poker-themed equipment that he has. It certainly is unique and rather clearly signifies him. And I wonder what other tools he has other than that gun and that bola, I suppose. It's gonna be interesting to see, but for now, apologies for a second. Just for that interruption, let us continue. Oh, just a freaking pistol like that. Ooh, Jack actually got a little... almost got hit in the foot like there. You're a bad shot, mate. Clever, clever. That should short circuit that, but that should have been almost lethal. That is clever. That's just a fantastic use of the foreground like that. Or the or the object of the in the background. Well, not really even the background, just the arena that we were fighting on.
Yes. It's nice speaking.
Jack's just really not giving a damn. That's just giving such a cold shoulder, yet being really polite. But that's, I just love that nonchalant. Just, yes, nice talking to you, man. You still here?
Wrong too.
Well. Okay, Jack's at the very least kind of falling. I mean, he is still a cold-blooded male, so... Hot, warm-blooded man. This is damn perilous. I love how dangerous they are making this all seem. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty how they have really made this seem really dangerous. Even though we all know that Jack's gonna make it. It's gonna be interesting to see how he makes it, because it is certainly a really dangerous situation that he's found himself in. That's a good sign that... That's a good show that she was just betraying him. I like that. Oh! Quick thinking. But now they both are dead. Jack just killed 2 people. Just flat out killed 2 people. Huh. Okay.
Maybe I wasn't that tasty.
Court says 150 feet, woman. 150 feet.
Okay. Well, that's overall a rather nice episode. It's mostly focused on the battle between those 2 bounty hunters and Jack, and that's done really well in my opinion. It's a simple fight episode, as per usual for the show. It's focused on fights, but that's what the show does well, so I have no qualms about it. It's just hard to commentate on that, but regardless, it's we have 2 unique villains and our antagonists rather, and their powers are rather obvious. They are self-explanatory. It's cool to see them fighting and working together, especially. That was quite a nice little twisteroo there. I quite like that. And of course the Western theme. While I am not a huge fan of Westerns, it certainly can produce some really good theming, and it certainly panned out quite well here with the whole fighting on top of the train and, well, just using guns so heavily. That's pretty good use of the theming. But that's about all I have to say. Well, not really. I have to give one last shout out to how freaking good the background music was in this episode. It was just absolutely fantastic. That's about all I have to say. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. Have a great day and stay awesome. Gunmu out. Thanks for watching.